stop saying anything. Daddy, why you not saying anything?
For over 7 years, Adesua has blazed her own path, acting, singing, and inspiring Nigerians.
Because she sings, she acts, she models. I feel like she's a total package.
Adesua Etomi to me is simplement sublime.
There is Adesua that our friends in a close circle, they know there's a certain style and a certain way she is, and then there's a certain style that she puts out there for work reasons.
I can say I can pass a single color.
We've watched her come into the industry unknown but determined. From on stage to your screens, we've all been part of her remarkable journey to becoming who we love and appreciate.
Adesua Etomi to me is an inspiration to women.
She has, I think, that's inspiring, and how she has gone about it, and how the hard work she's put into it and the results she's getting. That's inspiring.
We'll discuss the secrets of her infamous style,
The girl next door with a touch of class.
her career, and her secret relationship with her husband, Bankole Wellington.
I was a little bit angry though they didn't give us any hints that they were dating or something. It's just, I felt very betrayed as a big fan of Bankole Adesua's love for our affair.
All the way to her wedding that had Nigerians wanting more.
She's a beautiful bride. I'm always want to see her as a bride. Yeah, Adesua married well.
And every major event that took place in between.
It's a modern day Cinderella story.
She sees this, she's going to kill me, but hey, let's make this interesting.
This is the story of Adesua Etomi on Sisi Eko. Born on the 22nd of February 1988 to her soldier father and civil engineer mother in Owerri, Imo State, Adesua is the youngest of 3 siblings. She had her first encounter with acting at the age of 7 when she joined the drama club while getting her primary education at Corona School in Victoria Island, Lagos.
I remember, I think I had my first stage play at the age of 7.
What role did you play? Princess?
I know! I played the plate. I was a dish in Beauty and the Beast. Oh. Yes, and there was singing involved, there was a bit of dancing. It was just right off my street from day one. And I was in the drama club.
She attended Queen's College before moving to the United Kingdom at the age of 13. Because her love for arts runs deep, Adesua obtained a diploma in physical theatre, musical theatre, and performing arts from the City College, Coventry in 2004. She went on to study drama and performance at the University of Wolverhampton, graduating with triple distinctions and bagging a first-class honours.
Very organized, I can tell from the way she carries herself.
She didn't only leave school with a first-class degree, she also received the Forsyth Theatre Award, presented to her for best performance in the drama devised by the whole drama department.
I would say she's one that has beauty and brains.
Her move back to Nigeria was rather unplanned. Her plan was to spend 3 months in Nigeria after quitting her job because she was discontent and wanted more. She began stage performance and starred in major stage plays like London Life, Lagos Leaving, Band Aid, and Sorrow.
For a certain period, she was also doing stuff on stage. And I can tell you that that's, she calls stage her baby. That's like her first love. I witnessed her give a couple of performances at some open mic events. I'm like, oh, she's really good.
And she had her debut into the big screen when she landed a role in the movie Knocking on Heaven's Door.
You are my wife. I own drugs and you belong to me.
There have been several other projects following that, including Ololade's Brave and Giddy Up.
We had the opportunity to work together on Brave, and she was brilliant. She's that kind of actor that she has a very good chemistry. She has no airs around her, and then she helps you get to the center of your character. She doesn't think just for herself. She thinks for the person she's playing with.
first 5 years, it doesn't even feel like we've been married for that long.
You were love-struck. No. You were...
You're worried about finances, you're worried about money, because you're just two separate people coming together.
The next day was the intro, and I hadn't gotten any ring.
I think for me, 11.5 years ago wasn't about the wedding.
Getting the bride ready for a lifetime of marriage.
The wedding song that we danced to.
Your wife is leaving, aren't you going to leave? And I was like, agreement after our wedding was that we're not going to have kids till we're sure we're not going to break up. We don't raise our voices at each other, you know.
Never have.
When
okay, sorry, just maybe one.
If my wife knew I snort, she probably wouldn't have married me.
Boobs got bigger, hips got bigger, stomach, everything.
Yeah, we get the point.
For me, I was more concerned about having a daughter.
Yeah, I'm very attached to my kids.
We are the wedding police. We were talking about the baddest wedding in Lagos.
Is in Michael Jackson bag.
Subtle earrings, subtle accessories. Good wedding gift.
Dress, check, cut, check.
I hate everything about it. I hate the cut.
Whatever happened to decency at weddings?
Anti-vibes.
Sweet Jesus.
That's what they call it, the Yoruba demons. Because there's no way you're going to a wedding dressed like this.
I wouldn't even wear that to clean the toilet.
It's lack of confidence that makes us dress so loud. It's not your wedding.
It's disgusting.
I want to take that book off and just strangle her.
Look like you're going for something.
This is a juxtaposition
Whoever did that makeup on Bolale will never go unpunished.
Don't even bring out the devil in me right now. I hate this dress. Let's just keep it moving right now. Like we should stop people from dressing like this.
So next time you get ready for a wedding, think about us.
All of these projects added a little bit of light to the limelight.
It was on Instagram actually. I was just scrolling and then I actually saw a picture and then I was like, I look like this person. This person looks like me. I should check her out. And then I opened her page and then I was like, wow, she's actually an actress. She's beautiful. She's this, she's that. That was basically the first time I stumbled on her picture.
Adesua delivered an emotionally gripping and thrilling performance as Muna in the feature film Falling.
She even won, I think, was it Best Actress or one award or something like that.
Her role as Muna earned her the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice as Best Actress in a Drama in 2016.
It is not of him that willeth, not of him that runneth, but of God that shows mercy.
The multi-talented actress is beloved by all. In 2015, film critic, festival aficionado, and Film Awards jury panelist Shuaibu Husseini dubbed her the new princess of the silver screen.
Adesua Etomi is one of the most beautiful actresses we have here in Nigeria, not just because she looks like me.
Her beauty stood out on screen and was captivating to many.
Her nose, I think it's quite unique to her. You can't see it on so many people, so once you just see that nose, you're like, that's Adesua.
The world has become very superficial. There's a lot of fake going on, a lot of heavy makeup, a lot of outrageousness in lifestyle. And every young girl could relate to her, showing that they transition from, from very modest, she's very modest.
She has a growing army of fans who love, support, and look up to her for inspiration. Some say it's because of her relatable girl next door personality that makes her so lovable.
And you see her on a social media platform. She's very true to herself. She's in her own space and she enjoys it. She's not trying to fake it, or she's not trying to do more than she's supposed to. So she's just relaxed in her own comfort zone, and I think that's what a lot of people identify with, and that's why she's been seen as a sweetheart.
Number one, I think, is her poise, her courage, the way she talks, her intellect, the way she acts. She's very well-mannered and cultured, if I say.
Friends and family say she is one who loves to kick back and relax when she's not working or has the eyes of the media watching.
She knows her worth, so she doesn't allow the excesses that comes with entertainment to distract her.
Adesua is a home girl. She loves to spend her pastime with friends and family and loves to sing. She has an amazing smile and a contagious laughter that accompanies the smile.
She's someone I can, confide in when I'm going through stuff because she listens.
Adesua's personal style has evolved over the years from girl next door to glam.
For lack of a better word, she's simple.
Oh, séduisante. Très séduisante, cette dame.
Classy and elegant.
Adesua likes being comfortable. She doesn't care for all that. Bleh.
A lady who loves to dress really simple with the jeans and t-shirts, with a tank top.
I can't remember if it was for a magazine shoot. This look she had when she was in a red, maybe a red dress or a red jumpsuit. I think she was sitting on a couch or something like that, legs crossed and all that, yeah.
For her bridal shower, she looked milky, Elle était aussi fraîche que du lait frais.
There is no stopping Adesua, and it was no surprise when she joined the cast of MTV Sugar Naija with another dynamic role.
I have something very important to share with you.
You're not pregnant, are you?
Oh! Ole, you think everybody's like you? That's why you've been married how many times now? 1, 2, 3, 4?
She was the girlfriend to this Emmanuel Ekubese. I don't know, I can't remember his name in the movie. And he was HIV positive. But despite all odds, her love was, at the end of the day, love wins. So it was like, oh, I love you. I don't care if you're HIV positive or not. We can be together. And yeah, she acted real well in the film. I liked it.
It is safe to say that it's her diversity as an actor and her ability to bring any character to life that puts her above the rest as an actress.
Something Wicked. It was like a horror film, and she played something different from what she normally portrays. She usually is the goody two-shoes wife or the girlfriend, the girl next door. She played a promiscuous woman, for lack of better words, and many other words outside of her name that we could call that character. But let me just call it promiscuous. And she played it well. It was so believable. It showed her versatility.
I think she was effortless with the character, and the character has so many faces. In Let's Get It Cops, Amaka was the chameleon, and Adesua is not even playing it as Adesua playing another character. She plays it like Amaka is playing another character, and for me that's just deep.
I like the fact that she's not a typecasted actress.
I will be taking you through my top 10 wedding playlist. My number 10 video.
Yes, No by Banky W.
Simi at number 8 with Oambe. Did you say my name?
My most memorable wedding experience was...
And the bride mistakenly spilled champagne on my DJ decks.
The one thing is, if a babe has been performing for you at the wedding and this song comes up, she's going to start to rap, she's going to start to sing to it.
Femi by Musa.
I would know that that is what I need to be complete.
I'm trying to think of the most romantic thing someone has done for me.
Like getting married and stuff, and I'm just like, yo, I'm not ready.
Flavor being topless. Woo.
White weddings, it doesn't fairy tale.
Oh, and Belle, everybody knew that you guys are getting married.
100% DJ.
Are you in a relationship?
Nah, I'm single, man.
Single?
Hell yeah.
Why is everybody single? Today, we have entries by 5 different seekers looking for love in the Link Up Lounge. I'm a 26-year-old girl named Jadisola. I'm a hot, light-skinned Igbo girl. So why does every man cheat on me?
Oh, Nigerian man, sir.
And again, we have a guest here, a very exciting guest, helping me out to find the most compatible entries, gonna put together a perfect match. So do you think that Precious is gonna find a guy that would never cheat on her?
I can't see.
Because the island girls don't like trouble. I get gay, paja.
First thing I look at, I like lips.
Oh, we have a professional matchmaker here. I love to role play in the bedroom. So what role would you like to play?
Charlie, baby, let me pay for your masters.
Sorry, are we taking entries from married people now? Great job.
In 2016, Adesua starred in one of the biggest and most talked about movies of the year, The Wedding Party, an Ebony Life production directed by Kemi Adetiba and executive produced by Moa Budu, where she starred alongside her husband, music star Banky W.
Oh God. A wedding party! She fell out of a fairy tale. She did gorgeous.
She translates that role so perfectly.
Her relationship and engagement to Banky W was a well-hidden secret that didn't come out until the couple wanted to share it.
I've known for a certain period, that it was in the picture, not a long period.
In my mind, I've always said that Banky and Adesua would be a perfect match.
On the 3rd of May 2017, the couple made the announcement on their individual Instagram pages, taking most Nigerians by surprise.
I was at home that day and I was just going through Instagram and then I just saw the picture. I literally almost fainted.
Somebody sent a post to me like, is this true? And I go, I don't know, let me just check. And I went online and I saw quite a few posts.
I can't remember how exactly she told me, if it was a phone call or if it was a WhatsApp message, because we do a lot of WhatsApp messaging.
There were lots of opinions about their relationship.
On a normal day, not having much to do, I pick up my phone and I see Banky on one knee on an Instagram post proposing to Adesua. I put it away, I'm like, oh, wedding party 2 promo. Obviously, this is the publicity stuff for Wedding Party 2. But lo and behold, it was true.
Whether it was for jokes or for some Instagram or some blog or something, I was just happy they were together.
With many drooling over their chemistry and how well they looked together.
I was happy, like, oh yeah, that means the dude knows what he has, and he knows you don't get stuff like that easy. And he popped the question. He's a smart man. Let me stop there.
It was not a surprise that the actress was able to keep it a secret, as she has a reputation of keeping her personal life private.
We do not hear about any news of Adesua except she wants us to hear about it. So.
Yeah, it must have been really hard to, keep this under wraps, because Banky is quite popular and she was coming up really strong at that time as well.
How hard was it? I would say it wasn't hard at all. That's just Adesua.
It sort of was almost evident in The Wedding Party because the chemistry was more too natural than of acting.
How did we not see this coming? It was so obvious in our face. We saw the pure, real chemistry in the Wedding Party movie.
It's probably just a movie coming up and all.
The star-studded wedding, which was #BAD2017, was on the lips of Nigerians who were glued to social media to follow the ceremony.
I think Adesua wore like 325 dresses for her whole wedding ceremony put together.
I felt like this couple makes me dream of true love.
Their wedding and honeymoon was sponsored by South African Tourism. So, as expected, our timelines were filled with photographs from breathtaking South African destinations. The sudden publication of her wedding took many by surprise, as they had not been in the limelight before. Most were pleasantly surprised. However, some felt the need to warn the couple to keep their relationship off social media after the wedding celebrations.
They were being sponsored by South Africa Tourism. They had to post pictures of their honeymoon. It was their duties at that point. Even if they wanted to stay, they had to. Didn't you see the hashtag everywhere? They were doing a service for South African tourism right now.
Social media has made relationships a bit more dramatic than they should be.
The couple went on to publish their honeymoon, leading to a video of them being taken out of context.
Was Omotola looking into a crystal ball? These crafty bloggers. They quickly screen munched, zoomed in, put up the brightness.
The lovebirds responded by continuing to show each other more love online.
The first ever scandal, and it was on her honeymoon. And I'm there thinking that, man, this is going to be so mad at Banky right now. There's going to be tension on that honeymoon result. But no. We see pictures of them being all loved up, putting love hearts in each other's comments to show the world that they are not fazed about the fact that everybody's going on about Adesua's bomb bomb.
I personally love the fusion of her and Banky.
I love celebrity marriage.
To be honest, Jade sounds like a girl that I can marry. There's too many single people in this life.
I was happy. She's getting married. There's ups and downs in a relationship, you know. It's standard.
The way love is to a woman, that is what sex is to a man. So you always have to make yourself ready as a woman.
I feel like all his grown men had to be cute because he had some really cute grown men.
Do you know what he reminds me of? American Gangster.
You always have a tendency of dancing offbeat and, you know, head moving like this and, you know.
I love to role play in the bedroom. So what role would you like to play?
Charlie, baby, let me pay for your masters.
Welcome to Barroom Therapy. It is said that a lot of people on that side get to say a lot of things to me, the barman on this side.
I was misdiagnosed of polio. They started hitting me back to back.
One of the things we love doing is getting your perspective and also lessons learned.
I got into a place where I realized I had to find strength.
No bone was broken.
Bobrisky has taken your job. If they keep on going with the Bobrisky has taken your job.
You still believe in the institution of marriage?
I want to be known as a parent, not a single mom.
I mean, I think what got to me most was one comment that somebody said, I'm sure the reason the guy left her is because she's very fat, and fat people are very dirty.
I wasn't expecting that I would be romantically involved with Tinto Etomi.
I'm a hopeless romantic. And when I love, there's no going back.
I am Oscar, and welcome to my bar.
First of all, we're going to spotlight one movie, talk about it in detail.
We're going to handle things from here.
I think I'm just going to wait anyway.
You guys broke up. I'm not sure why you're here.
Today's spotlight movie is, wait for it, Potato.
This is your fish.
First of all, this is one of the most sentimental movies I've ever seen in my life. Gosh, this movie made me want to be a teenager again. Get your lab coats ready because we're going to be talking about sparks between co-stars and some of which who have moved those sparks from movie to reality. Well, not always, but that happens.
I want to experience everything.
Now, on to the kiss racing. It was just like two uni kids sucking face on impulse. I had beads of tears streaming down my face.
Gentlemen, because I'm babbling pump now, you wish that you can understand.
I'll remember it. I'll put it somewhere. You can also follow me on all social media platforms. It's the Delphinator everywhere, so look out for that. That's all, folks. Until the next one, toodoo. Zoop.
An inspiration to many, Adesua is a devout Christian and has been quoted to say she doesn't play with God.
She has God by her side. She's always questioning and everything.
She believes that it's not just her talent, but God's favor that has brought her to the fore of her career.
She has, I think that's inspiring, and how she has gone about it.
This is a fellow pretty lady and she's using her head, so I should use mine.
She reminds me that modesty can take you a long way. You don't have to do too much to be noticed and to be loved. You just have to be yourself.
We truly can't wait for what she has in store, as we know that there's so much untapped glory in this gem that we still haven't seen.
Next 5 years at the very top.
It's gonna be a mom.
Probably with two cute babies, a little Banky and a little Etomi running around.
I think she has not been utilized to the fullest.
Something futuristic. I'd like to see her in something futuristic.
I think Adesua is a Sisi Eko because of I think it's quite a shining example for women.
Not about it. Doesn't have to carry any designer Louis Vuitton or anything. That doesn't matter. Her achievements in life has made her Sisi Eko.
She's managed to create an amazing name for herself above the rest of the people that are in this industry.
Sisi Eko pour Adesua, ce n'est qu'approprié parce qu'elle est sublime, elle est talentueuse, elle est vraiment douce et sensuelle.
Adesua is described as amazing, chic, simple, classy. We can go on and on about this, and this is why she is a true Sisi Eko.